Hi guys, Rich Pasini here. I'm doing a video on the stuff I use to create my videos. They're very basic and I just thought I'd share it with you guys really quick. Okay guys, I'm using my iPhone to do this here because I don't have any other cameras. For those who know me, I consider myself the frugal entrepreneur. So I'm just gonna go over the stuff really basic with you guys and let you know what I have here, alright? So well, let's start off with the digital still camera. The first one I got over here, this is my Sony digital cyber camera, cyber shot. As you can see here, it's only 3.3 megapixel. All right, it's back in the day, believe it or not, this camera cost me over 600 bucks. In today's day and age, to buy cameras, if you want a really decent one, like with all the bells and whistles, you could probably spend a lot more than that. But this one here is doing the job for me right now. And the camera I bought, my digital video camera, which is another Sony product over here. This one here, by the way, in case you're wondering what the model is, the model is, let me get over here, can focus in here. Like this thing ain't. It's the digital still camera DSC S75. I don't know if you can see that, folks. For some reason my camera doesn't focus in too good. I mean, not my cell phone's not focusing in too good. All right, but anyway, that's what I have here. It has a small screen on it. Let me just clean over here. It has a small screen on it, nothing fancy, but it takes great pictures. I mean, I think so anyway. Still have some bells and whistles on it that it still will help me out when it comes to doing some nice photos. Like I said, it does the job. I have no complaint with that there. With that, when I do take it on travels, if I do go to family outings or just outings in general, I always keep some extra memory sticks here, which I have. These memory sticks. This one is, where is it here? It's an 8 megabyte one here. You can see it's an 8 megabyte. And I got a couple in here. Another 8 megabyte, 8 megabyte here. I think these are all 8 megabytes here, just additional memory sticks I keep with me when I travel. If I go anywhere to take some pictures and stuff like that. It's always good to have extra memory sticks. My camera, my digital still camera here, the Sony here, this one has here where they pop out too, so everything is interchangeable. So this one here is an 8 megabyte stick, okay, or a Sony memory stick, and that goes right over here. My digital camera here, as you can see, it just pops right in there. And what's nice about this camera here, you can take pictures with it, with the what do you call it there? If you want to take a snapshot with it, it's got the settings over here. See, I don't know if you can see that there, folks. I have to move it away. I'm using my cell phone to do this. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, if you click it on here, you got memory over here, and then you got the regular camera. So when you click it in the camera mode like this, like that, right now the camera's on, you can snap a picture with it and it'll go onto the memory stick as well. If you have a big enough memory stick, I'm going to put it on charger, I'm going to shut it off. If you put it on memory stick and you put a bigger one in it, you can videotape it, but it will go through it really quick. I mean really quick. These are not, even though these are all interchangeable, that's a given, it doesn't matter, but still, it's good to take snapshots. Like if I want to take a quick snapshot of still, and I don't want to bring my camera, this one here with me, I could do everything through this. Because I could snapshot a picture here, you just hit to see it for the photo, so it's even got over here, look, the photo button. See it? I don't know if you can see that there. It says photo, right here, okay? What else I can take with the camera? It's also the, I have to do everything holding my hand here because like I said, I thought this phone had a thing tripod thing, but apparently not. When you move this up like this here, automatically, it should, when you pop this out here, let's see here, hold on. When you pop it out like that, move that out, the camera will come out, the cartridge comes out, it's an 8 millimeter, see? And it's Sony 8 millimeter. Okay, so a lot of the times when I shoot my videos, always, and I keep extra video cartridges, 8 mm cartridges in my bag, so when I travel, again, if I'm going somewhere to shoot, at least I have a couple extra cartridges with me, okay? And that's it, it loads it up in there like that, and she's good to go. Okay, my lid came off over here, no, that's not good. Let's just turn it around here. It's got the flip-up eyepiece here, and it's got this here, the LED readout. This camera, back in the day when I bought it brand new, well, so these are things that I will buy brand new. I paid, I think this was under $1,000 back then. Okay, it's a pretty heavy camera, made well. It's very, it's kind of a heavy camera. It feels like, I think it's about, I think the last I weighed about close to 2 pounds. But it's got some weight to it still. It's made solid. It's a very good camera. It's a digital 8. You can see here it's got the 700X and with the optical zoom at 25X. And you got the super night vision right over here. I don't know if you can see that there. That's what that stands for right there. It says Super NS. That's super night vision. And it works excellent. And like I said, then you got all your settings in here. You know, your basic settings, your index, your volume control, your end search, display, memory, menu, title, PB zoom. Then you got some more buttons on the bottom over here. As you can see here, you got some more. All right, like that there. And all your plug-in devices over here as well. So you got your plug-in devices for your audio, video in, out, DV in, out. They give you, when you buy these Sony cameras, they give you a lot of, what do you call it there? A lot of cables to go with it as well. Okay, so you got that going on there, and you got the flip screen here that can go that way. So when I'm shooting, if I'm shooting this way, and I want to make sure, you know, look in the camera, I can see myself here. The only thing is, like I said, it's a small LED screen camera, but you know what? It works. It's very effective. It works. You know, I have no complaints with this here. I had this camera back in, I bought this one. I bought them both. I bought both of these at the same time in 2002 or 2003, I believe. Yeah, I always keep my cleaning solution with me in case I travel out. Like I said again, yeah, these were both purchased around the same time, and I never had any problem with them. I never had any problem with these cameras whatsoever. Here's the batteries that come with it. I had to write the price, the minutes down as far as like how each one is. On the NP, let's see, on the MP50, when it's full, you get 166 minutes, and the NP30. You get that when you get the MP50 you get 166, and the NP30 FM30 you get 156 as well. Well, this one's 166, 156. But you know, I noticed yesterday when I was charging this one up, the battery in here, these batteries pop out too, by the way, like this here. I'll show you if I can get it out here. Oh, you will pull this, you push this lever down here, and you lift up. I'm sorry, I'm doing this one hand here. When I charged this battery up, believe it or not, it had 198 minutes on it full. So I don't know what the story is, but if it wants to clock itself up, I'll take it, you know. But yeah, this one had 198 minutes on it, you know, this one here. And I always keep an extra battery with me. So between the two, I got basically, if you look at it that way, between the two batteries, I have about maybe close to 3 hours, maybe if not more, you know. Well, I figure 198, close to about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. If I don't think I'm gonna be doing that much shooting anyway. But I always, like I said, I always take an extra battery, but just in case I need to take some videos. And you got the viewfinder here, you know, the eyepiece viewfinder. If you move it back and forth, it goes back and forth in there. It's very good. It's a very good camera, digital camera. What else here can I tell you about this here? There was something I wanted to show. Oh yeah, and what I like about these cameras, because they're proprietary. Try to do this again. When you take this battery out here, okay, you can see it. It's all interchangeable. So let's say I was somewhere where I needed a battery. If I can get it out of here, and I needed the battery. Let's say I had both of these cameras, but I want to do more video shooting. I could take the battery out of this camera, pop it in here, and vice versa. You know. So and that's the thing. And here's the memory stick that goes in there. Like I said, they're all interchangeable. This memory stick pops out like that, okay? And again, this is the 128 megabyte one right here. You can see that's 128 megabyte. This one roughly hold about, if you do it high resolution, I believe it holds about maybe 100 or so, might be 100 photos. Yeah, it snaps in like that. And yeah, I believe I think it's about 100 if you do it in high resolution, you know, shots. So that's what's good about that. And if I can get this in here, it'd be great. Yeah, but like I said, that's what I like about it. They're all interchangeable, and they you know, they're proprietary to one another, you know, and that's what's good about it. So I got that there. Like I said, this is for all my digital. It has MPEG. If you read about it over here, what it's got on the side here, Again, a lot of people may beg to differ. They might not like this camera for whatever reasons. Maybe you're not a Sony person. I love Sony products, but it's got MPEG Movie EX in there. It's got 3,000, what is that, battery life? 3,000 whatever watt light. I can't see, it's so small. Of course, it's got the call size lights, and it's got the 3.2 something. It's so small, I can't read it right now, folks. I'm sorry. And it's got the 6x zoom. Really good camera, though. Really good. And that's why. So as far as that goes, with that, I always keep one of these little dusters here in case to clean up the lens, along with the lens tissue here as well. Yeah. So it's always good to have that. Then the other thing I have to make this work with my computer, I bought this here. This was about $100. This here is a diamond. It's the diamond video one-touch video capture. It's a VC500. Now with this here, in order to make this camera work, I have to plug this into it. Now normally it takes the FireWire, but the computer I have doesn't have a slot for FireWire, adapter in there. So I had to buy this device here. And what's good about this is I have all the VCRs. I could just unplug these here and plug this into my VCR, plug this into the unit and plug this right to my TV, and it all works. That's how it works with that there. It's cut and dry. When I'm using this to upload on my what do you call it there, from, like, let's say I do a recording on here, I will go to CyberLink Power Director, and I will use this camera, and it uploads from there. But I need this here to make it work. Okay, this plugs into the camera, and this plugs into my USB port on my computer, and she's good to go. She's good to go with this here. But this is the only way I'm getting it. When you see my videos, folks, and I'm using my camcorder, this is what I'm using. This is what does the magic. Because without it, it ain't gonna work. All the cables they give me does not work with my computer. It doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't work. And the other thing, as part of my equipment, like I said again, is my tripod. This one here, I like it. This tripod, back when I bought it all around the same time. It came with the leather bag I have over there as well. It was about a little over $100 and something, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a good one. When you plug it in, you know, these light up here. There's like little buttons that light up here. It lets you know. You got your zoom, you know, your telephoto, wide lens. You got your power on and off switch here, and you got the quick release here, like they normally would have, just like all the other cameras do. They have the quick release. And what's nice, again, being it's all proprietary, not so much this camera here, but this one here, the way they make it, because that's got that little notch in here. See here? That little notch connects right to there, like that, and you just would screw it on and stuff like that there, and you're good to go. And it's got the quick release on there, right? That's how it goes. It does it. Well, once you tighten it up, it doesn't do that there, but once you get it all tightened up, it stays nice and firm in there. And you know, but then if you got to move the camera around, like if you got the mobility, but this here is a good tripod. Like I said, it's got the what I like about this one here, I had tripods where you don't really have it too much like this, but I like this because it moves this way here if I want to take shots. That's why I would connect this one up. That's why I connect this computer, the camera. I connect it to here, and I could do my side shots like that. But basically, that's basically all the stuff I have as far as equipment. Now, you might find other people, other you know, YouTube creators that have more, better sophisticated stuff. But for me, folks, this works. I have no complaints. You know, my videos come out pretty decent. I have, okay, there you go. I had to stop it for the light to go on. Yeah, it's going on 4:30 over here, so it is getting you know, the sun is going down, so I'm gonna need some additional lighting. But this is basically it, guys. This is where I do all my editing right here. This is the equipment I use. The camera for still shots. This is where I do all my videos. I have to, because I want, you know, camera where I do my videos. I need that. And again, the my Sony tripod. That's it. You know, this is all I have. And what I showed you over there, the HP webcam and my little mic over there. There it is, my little mic. That's it. That's my equipment, folks. That's all I need. You know. So and yeah, this one here, this has here. Let's see, just really quick, just to read if I could. It says the stamina up to 10 hours of battery life. Well, I doubt that unless you got a real good battery up there. That I don't, you know. And then the other thing over here is USB streaming, and you got the MPEG movie in here as well, and you got the new super night shot with 0 lux on it right here. See, I don't know if you can see that there. There it is right there. It's got to focus in. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's my, that's the stuff I have here. So let me just shut this off and flip it around. So, you know, but that's basically what I wanted to show you folks. That's it. So, you know, I'm not saying this is where the magic starts, but this is basically it. This is all I have. That's all I have is in my camera arsenal, if you want to call it there. That's all I have. Nothing else. There's nothing more than that I could share with you. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you do like my videos, folks, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be updated as to what I post new videos out. This is Rich Pasini signing off. I will talk to you guys the next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.